It was then that they knew they were dealing with a poltergeist, and that's when the activity really started to ramp up.
Lights would flicker on and off, and strange knocks would be heard throughout the house at night. The Pickmans were concerned at this point and did not know where to turn, so they contacted several psychics and paranormal groups for answers.
Welcome everyone to our new video. Imagine living in a house where you are constantly tormented by an unseen force. A force that doesn't just want to scare you, it wants to harm you. Welcome to the Sallie House, one of the most terrifying haunted locations in America. Today we are uncovering the horrifying true story of the Sallie House haunting. It all began in the small town of Atchison, Kansas. Built in the mid-80s, the Sallie House appears ordinary from the outside, but don't be fooled. Inside it's anything but ordinary. The haunting first gained national attention when a young couple, Tony and Deborah Pickman, moved in during the early 1990s. They had no idea that their new home would become a living nightmare. Almost immediately after moving in, strange things started happening. Lights flickered, objects moved on their own, and their dog barked at nothing. But these were just the small, unsettling signs of what was to come. One night, Tony Pickman woke up to a burning sensation on his chest. When he looked in the mirror, he saw fresh scratches running down his skin, scratches that appeared right before his eyes, as if made by invisible claws. It wasn't long before the Pickmans started to believe they weren't alone. The entity they blamed for their torment was a little girl they called Sallie. But was it really Sallie? Or something far more sinister using her image to deceive them? As the months went by, the haunting grew more violent. Sallie, or whatever it is, seemed to target Tony. He was scratched, pushed, and even burned by mysterious forces. Objects would fly across the room, doors slammed shut, and the atmosphere in the house became suffocating with dread. Deborah, meanwhile, reported strange occurrences involving their baby. Toys would move on their own, and the baby's room often felt unnatural cold. At one point, Deborah witnessed a chilling sight, that baby's mobile turning by itself, the air thick with tension as if something unseen was watching.
That was strange. Okay.
Back.
Going back into Sally's room.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what was that? Hello?
Hey, the door just opened.
What?
Dude!
The door just opened. Look.
Open it.
Dude, open the door!
Yo, what the hell? Is there anyone out here?
What's happening?
No, there's no one out here.
There's no one out here.
No one in the backyard.
Dude, it was loud. That was like pushed open. There's no wind out here, by the way.
Look at these trees. There is no wind. It's just calm. We're back.
Going back into Sally's room.
Yo, what the
Yo, what was that?
Sally's room.
Yo, what the
Yo, what was that?
Someone would have had to like creak it open and just book.
You can't open this, look.
I have the code to get back in. Like, just.
Wait, it's a code?
Yeah, it's a code. Like right here, it's a code.
You have to put a code in, right?
Yes.
You can't open it.
Dude, I don't get what's going on.
Guys, it's the second we walk into this room, on Sally's room, something happens, now twice.
Dude. Alright, I'm double checking that I shut the door and lock it this time. I know I did the first time, but just on camera. Okay. That is completely shut now.
Yep. Okay.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, back up to Sally's room for the third time.
But who or what was Sallie? Legend has it that in the early 90s, a young girl named Sallie died in the house due to botched surgery. Some believe her spirit still haunts the home, angry and vengeful for the pain she endured in her final moments. However, many investigators argue that Sallie's story may just be a cover for something darker. Paranormal experts believe that whatever haunts the Sallie house may not be a girl at all, but a malevolent entity using her image to gain trust only to terrorize its victims. The haunting became too much for the pigments to bear. After enduring months of physical attacks and terrifying encounters, they finally decided to flee the house in desperation, leaving behind their dream home and everything in it. But even after moving away, Tony continued to experience strange phenomena. The Sallie house had left its mark not just on the house itself, but on anyone who dared live there. To this day, the Sallie house remains one of the most infamous haunted locations in America. Investigators, thrill seekers, and ghost hunters continue to visit the house, each living with chilling stories of their own. But beware, what awaits you at the Sallie house may be far more terrifying than you could ever imagine. Are you brave enough to visit the Sallie house? Or is it better to leave the spirits of Atchison undistributed? Thank you for watching Unsolved Shadows. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more spine-chilling stories from the darkest corners of our world.